Hey everyone, just a really short video from me today. I'll be going over the top 5 sites and resources for Warframe. So the first one is quite complex, but it really contains a wealth of information. We are of course at the Warframe Wiki, warframe.fandom.com. And you can see a lot of things here. For instance, what Barrow Katir currently has. You can see all kinds of information about weapons, basically all the weapons in the game in detail, all the frames in the game, how they compare, how to get them. Yeah, a nice little comprehensive list. I actually find it more comfy to look through this list than the one in-game in the knowledge section next to the quests, universe section in your orbiter's sort of info desk, I guess, opposite the market. Yeah, I find this is much more informative to look at and just a better general info place. Also, the comments are sometimes helpful, or if not, funny. Depends, yeah, what you're looking for. It really does cover nearly everything you could want to know about from a sort of statistics and lore point of view. Great for new ideas once in a while too, and yeah, has its own community section too. So warframe.fandom.com, the wiki is really good. Then the second one, in a way this should be number 0 or number 1. It's at least tied with the wiki, Warframe.market. This ties in directly with your Steam, so I'm not going to show my login details on a video, but on Warframe.market you can find loads of things for sale, and you can see the realistic prices that are, decent for that sort of range. Like Arcane Energize starting at 1k for rank 5, and that's buyers, and sellers for rank 5. Like, you have to scroll down a lot. 1.5k, okay, yeah. People do make a lot of money through this, but there's far less, if any, scamming that goes on through Warframe.market compared to trade chat. So that is why I would place it at number 2. You can look up like sets and see, what are they going for currently. I think Ash Prime is vaulted, which is why he's like double the price of a currently unvaulted Warframe. Yeah, super useful site. You can also sell and buy Rivens and Liches and Sisters, and yeah, just navigate your own profile section really well. Number 3 on the list is actually AlecaFrame. It's not so much a site as it is an app. Basically, it has 2 components. This component, which you see like the Foundry, Inventory, Relic Planner, Rivens, and it integrates with Warframe Market. That's like in the backdrop of the game, so it's not actually in the game window. And then when you're playing the game, you see this. When you're like cracking relics, you see the prices of the materials you just opened, how many ducats, what the average plat sale would go for. It tells you information about the Rivens, how good a Riven it is, what it could potentially sell for. You can also directly list it for sale from the app. Really, really, really helpful. Yeah, you see like the Kengineer, so a very reputable streamer, YouTuber, vouches for it. A lot of people use it. It made my life a lot simpler to navigate. Let's actually open it up right now while we're talking about it. I can show you a bit more about it. So this has all of my info. Yeah, it has the day And so it's confusing. Cetus has 2 days. One is for the missions and one is for Plains of Eidolon, and you can get it to tell you a warning, like when is nighttime. Yeah, the Valis and so on, Cambion Drift. These are the current void fissures going on, and this is what's going on in the circuit at the moment, in case you forget or don't want to look in game. Yeah, here it's like helping me with my mastery. How am I going to get legendary rank 2? What do I still need to subsume or rank up? Very, very helpful little app. Yeah, you can like click here. Okay, I still need this component. I want to buy it. So this person is selling for like 22. It's copied. All I need to do now is paste in game, and I'll whisper them, and then I can buy this for not quite 15 plat, 22, because those are all the players currently selling. Yeah, shows me everything that's in my inventory. I can sort it to plat and see, like, do I want to sell Octavia Prime Blueprint or not? Helps me to analyze my relics, like what can I advertise for, what would make the most sense. Do I have like 15 Axie Gauss relics that are worth running with people to make a decent profit? How many duplicates of ribbons do I have that I could sell? Then it like makes it easier to sell them. You get the drift. Everything about mastery and trading is made easier through this. There is also a premium version which I don't use, so I can't tell you anything about it, but it basically helps you to trade. You can see your trade history here as well. It's quite nuts. Like for a free app, all the great stuff it throws at you is quite nuts. Help section and so on there too. Then I think we're at number 3, right? No, we're at number 4. Wiki, number 1, 2, Market, 3, AlecaFrame, and 4 is Overframe. So the site overframe.gg is super helpful. Some people laugh at the tier lists and so on, but what is super helpful about, okay, I don't want to vote right now. What is super helpful about seeing tier lists or any kind of list with builds for frames and weapons is that you can see different creative ways people have built these loadouts and gameplay styles, you know? So here, Nourish is quite popular, Arcane Avenger, Combat Discipline. Yeah, you see people, also there's like popular creators, for instance, Ninja SE is one I think is pretty decent. Yeah, people are often coming up with similar builds, but sometimes you find diamonds in the rough for when you're bored of playing a frame the same way, and you see like, wow, someone really designed you know, Frost in a way that lets you play with arc guns, which you wouldn't have thought of yourself. G, FG, right? Yeah, so Frost, you can look like, okay, red crit breach surge Frost. So circuit endurance, nice. So yeah, you can really see, is this something I'd be interested in or not? And like, what is this piece of crap companion or necromech or weapon? Like, how do I really make it shine? Like, what has the most upvotes here? The gyrojet. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the way I run it in game. Without Banes, I don't really like playing with Banes, but yeah. And last but not least is the forum, the official forums.warframe.com. You can see answer questions, but also ask questions. You can see all kinds of topics people ask about. You can see updates, what did they have coming, public service announcements from Digital Extremes, like bug solutions, or just what's coming in the pipeline, really. Update notes. It's just a good place for connecting with people and asking things and receiving well-rounded answers. Someone's asking about their pet, they're frustrated because it keeps dying, and this guy and I gave them an answer that you can use covert bond, or a special type of pet doesn't actually lose the buffs if you use that particular pet, or it's easy to get headshots with a Scourge. Warframe community is really helpful. And while some other places might have trashy, toxic forums, these tend to be well kept, like the admins do their job. Do, and not do. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like or a comment or anything to help me grow this channel, which I'm very interested in doing. And remember the wiki, Warframe Market, AlecaFrame, Overframe, and the forums. Have fun and good luck on your Warframe journey.